everybody, Timey Girl 7, your rockin' blue-haired mermaid with just a little bit of sleep and a lot of energy today. Whew, there's a lot to do. And we are going to get our guest on here ASAP. I just wanted to make sure that our little pool boy was all set up and ready to go. I also have to find the stream and make sure that we are where we need to be, don't I? Wouldn't that be a good idea? I think it would be. Got to make sure you guys are here and see who's here. And also, there we go. Get my chat popped out. Okay. Hey, Inspired John. How are you, Banana? I see you. All right. Atta you found me, sweetie. Okay, if everybody could do me a favor and share the stream, share. And I am going to activate the pool boy. He better behave himself and work properly today, or else bang, zoom to the moon. All right, here we go. Let's get my face off of here. Get over to Google Hangouts and find my lovely guest. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Susan. Powers activate. That's right. All right, let's invite you now. Oh, boy. Okay, guess what, sweetie? I am inviting you from a different name because I forgot when I'm actually streaming, I'm using a different email. Okay, you know what I'm going to try and do first? Let's see. I am going to first try to do this. And one moment, guys, please entertain yourselves in the chat. Take a look around. Try to play with the pool boy sound. Feel free. I think I fixed the, you guys can play. Hey, Gil. You guys can play you can have a splash party. Just give the pool boy like a minute between when he says something and when you try and do this, okay? I'll figure this out. I swear I will. Come on, stop that. What is that? Okay, get over there. All right, and now, look, I'm breathing. Do you guys see that? Thank you, Banana, so much. By the way, my mom is in the chat, guys. Please be sure to say hello to Mom. I'm trying to wing this without your email. It's not going to work, is it, sweetie? It's okay, Susan. So did I. I have no idea what happened in the last minute. Where my brain is just on slow-mo, and I apologize profusely because, you know, it just doesn't want to work. And it doesn't want to work because, there we go. It doesn't want to work. Why don't I just do it this? Oh, no, because I want to make sure we connect properly. That's why you're doing it this way. Good job, Kat. Okay. I'm almost there, I swear. Okay. I'm going to send you a little message. Respond to the message, and then I'm going to add you in. That way it's going to go easier, okay? The premiere is at 2:30, sweetie pie. And I don't know if you got my message. I'm going, hey, Sonny, I'm going to send you the thing that you need. Give me like 5 minutes after the stream, maybe 10. You'll have it by 12:30. How's that? No, 1:30. Sorry. Is that enough time for you? I should say hi first. There. Hi. Okay. Now just respond to that message, sweetie. And then I will add you in over. What is this? Oh, yeah, I'm on. Okay. Then I'll add you in over here. Let's get it right, though, because I put it away again. I put your email away again. Why would I do that? I got it. Okay. Yay. Hey, Jeremy. Welcome. Oh, my God. I'm so glad I didn't finish yet, Susan. I forgot the footage. It's me that I need. Antibody storage. Okay. I didn't say that out loud, right? Or too loud? There we go. Got ya. All right. You've been invited, girl. I did it. Guys, I did it. I'm in shock. Whew. I'm going to breathe for 3 seconds. There we go. I'm breathing again. You know, I've had this issue where I'm not, JB, hi. I'm not like sleeping normal. What I'm doing is I'm editing and falling asleep editing and then waking up for anywhere from 5 minutes to a half an hour and then falling asleep again and then repeating that process all night long. If my body would just let me stay awake, I would have been done in an hour and been able just to go to bed. But that's not what happened for the past like 5 nights. Hey, Lisa, welcome, welcome, welcome to the cabana. This is our cabana here. Hopefully, I'm praying. I'm saying a lot of prayers because at this point, I was told by and if you're having any problem, by the way, with getting in, please let me know. I've got you here. Where are we? I'm on the wrong thing. Let me know because I got you here. Okay, sweetie? Hey, Egyptian Gamer Geek. Welcome to the cabana. An invite to your YouTube party? What is this? I will absolutely, Sunny. Absolutely. My email is timeywimeygirl7@gmail.com. Hey, honey, you're here. Welcome.
Hello. Hey. Can you hear me okay? I'm trying to adjust my volume here. I don't know.
But you look lovely. Hey, Archie Bunker. I still can't hear. Do I have you muted by any chance? Let's double check and make sure I did not mute you. No, you're not muted. You're on. Can you guys hear her? Or is it just me? Oh, I need headphones. Hang on. It's me. One moment. I need headphones. I'll be right back. God help me.
Uh-oh, she's running. Hey, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me, but... Maybe she forgot her microphone.
All right. Because you guys can probably hear her, can't you? I just can't. Is this the right hole? Did I get the right hole? Headphones. Headphones. All right. Is that better? Did I plug it into the wrong hole? I may have plugged it into the wrong hole. Make sure we're all connected here. I'm sorry. Can everybody hear her?
Check. 1, 2.
Can they hear you? Yeah, they can hear her, right? Okay, let's see.
I can barely hear you. I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Did I get it in the right hole this time? I don't know. You guys can hear me, though, but I can't hear her. How do I fix that? Okay, camera on, not muting microphone. You're not muted. I'm not muted, but I can't hear you. What is that about? Why can I not hear you? We're not sharing screens. Hey, Crip6. Hey, Archie Bunker. Hey, Sunil. Hey, you do it. You know what? Let me turn. I just figured it out. Hang on. We're not sharing. Now you're going to hear it twice. That's not good. I think I was in the right hole the first time. Let's get back into the first hole. You know what it is? I had my volume off so that you guys wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I could barely hear you.
But when I plugged it in, I didn't turn the volume back on again. This is what happens when I don't sleep right.
I hear you.
Okay. Headphones are plugged in. Okay. Now, can I hear anything? I don't think I can hear anything. Wait.
Check, check, check.
I can hear. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, thank God. You guys can't hear double now, right? You only hear one of me? All right. It's sorted. Thank God. We're all fixed. Oh, I can hear me though too, which is freaky. Oh, you have headphones on, right?
Yeah, I've got an earbud, and I could still barely hear you though. I've got my volume
hear two
up.
of me. How am I doing? Oh, wait. I figured it out. All right. You're there, right? I still hear you or no? Oh, you have to say something, honey. Did I just lose the sound on you? That's so weird. Why am I losing the sound on you? Are you talking, hon? Okay, I hear you. You're just not saying anything, right? Hi. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, hon?
Yeah, I still can't hear you at all. Huh.
Okay, now I can hear you. And can everybody hear me in the chat? Can't hear you well, though. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, maybe
turn my volume up here.
Oh, okay. It's me.
Oh, okay. So we're all sorted.
Okay, there we go.
Yay, we figured it out. We figured it out.
My microphone headphone jack is all messed up, so I have to like tweak it and like pull it out slightly so it'll actually work.
Gotcha. So everybody can hear us now.
Yay.
Thank God. Yay. Oh, let's see who's in the chat. You ready?
Yeah.
Do the roll call. Was I banging on my microphone? Excuse me. All right. I'm going to roll all the way back up to the top again. We have Banana. We have you. We have West Haven Love You. We have my mom, Jean Beth S.
Aww.
We have Susan's Creatives. We have Justin Mello. We have Gill Skills. We have, now I have to remember who I've already said. Cassandra's Life in All But Crazy. Hi. As I put my hand in front of my face. We have Sunny J Shores. We've got, I should move the chat right in front of the camera. That way I can look at it while I'm looking at the chat. Look at that. Now I'm looking at you guys. We have Jeremy Fryer. We have JB Cupiter. We have Lisa McNamee. We have the Egyptian Gamer Geek. We have I think that's everybody we've got, unless I'm missing people. Hold on, I'm scrolling down. Sightless Sonderer.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought I saw him. I know him.
Yeah.
Hey.
You Do It. We have Crip 6. Yeah, I'm still missing people. I'm so sorry. We have Grant. Hi, Grant. We have Arizona Timeless Taurus and Marty's Crew. Did I miss anybody? If I did, please raise your hand in the chat, because I don't think I think I got everybody. Oh, Sunil, I'm sorry. Hi, Sunil. Wow, what a day. I'm so sorry. It's been a crazy
Oh, no, it's fine. I was getting a little worried about you. I was like, is she okay?
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I woke up at like 10:45 from falling asleep, waking up, and then I went to my husband. You were supposed to make sure I didn't fall asleep. What are you doing? Like, you're here in person. You're supposed to keep me awake.
Yeah.
Like, you needed your rest, though. I'm like, no, I needed to edit. Of course.
Oh, you got puppies?
Oh, yes, I do. Hang on. There we go. No longer an issue. They can go bark at whatever they're going to. They bark at nothing sometimes just to pretend like there's something there to bark at so they can have my attention. And they're not getting it today. You have my attention. right now for the next hour. Hey, Dory, and Arizona Timeless Tourist. I did say hi, right? I hate that I forget like who I said hi to and who I didn't. And I always miss something. But you guys know that when I have a guest here, I'm probably going to miss a lot more in the chat. Please do not take it personal if I miss any questions. I will come to you for questions in just a little bit. But I'll say this. I do go back and read everything later. So if I miss something now, I will catch it later. And there have been people that have known me to run into them somewhere else. But, oh my God, I saw that question you asked, and I'm so sorry I missed it, but here's the answer. So just know that I do go back and watch the entire thing again, just so that I can watch the chat to see what I missed. Splash! West Haven splashing people. So we are here today. You know what? I didn't double check. I asked if there was something that you did not want to talk about. Was there anything in there that wasn't that?
Oh no, everything's fine. Yeah, okay. Whatever you want to talk about, it's cool with me.
I didn't know if you know Cat was out of bag or not, because I noticed you sit while you film. You know, so it's very easy to not know things.
Well, I posted it on Twitter. I haven't put it on my channel just because I haven't done a video in a long time. But I mean, I'm totally okay with people knowing. So,
and I'm really bad with names. So your name's Sabrina, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, make sure I get it right. I'm like, I think it's Sabrina. Oh my God, I don't want to call her Sabrina and have it not be Sabrina. Everybody, this is Out of Body. Her name is Sabrina. And she is a soon-to-be mommy. Now, is this your first?
Yep. It's my first one. So,
she is a soon-to-be first-time mommy. Ooh. Very exciting. Very, very exciting.
Yeah, I'm really
it's a very exciting time. And I know you're far enough along that you're feeling the butterflies and all of that, the movement of the baby.
I'm sorry, what was that? It kind of cut out a little bit.
It's okay. Did you feel the movement of the baby yet?
I've had my first ultrasound, so I got to see a picture and everything, but...
Oh, but you haven't felt the baby yet?
Yeah, no, I'm about 8.5 weeks.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm
Congratulations.
On, but I'm having like nausea every day. Thank you.
Yeah, that I would say crackers was a big, I was at my first pregnancy, especially, I had a lot of nausea. I lived on crackers. I just kept them right by my side, you know, and sometimes ginger ale can help, but sometimes the smell of it can, you know, so just try it. If it helps, fantastic. If it doesn't, stay away from it, you know?
Yeah, thanks.
Only
salty has been good.
That's good.
Thanks. Yeah, for some reason, anything sweet just kind of turns my stomach, which I have a love for chocolate, but I just can't do it right now.
Well, you know what? The baby will tell you what you're allowed to have and what you're not.
Exactly. Yep.
So Out of Body's channel is, let me let you tell them, because you can probably explain it a lot better than I can. I know there's astral projection involved. That's why it's Out of Body, right?
Ooh, it's cutting out really bad.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll try again.
It's not my internet.
It might be. I have really good internet, so it shouldn't be mine. Better not be mine. I pay enough for it. The question I had, I was going to tell them about your channel first, what your basic channel is about. But then I said I handed it off to you because I figured you can explain it better than I can. I know it's some about astral projection, and I don't know much about that.
Okay. Yeah. I do some different things on my channel, like paranormal videos and stuff like that. But yeah, the main thing, the namesake of the channel, Out of Body, I talk about different out of body experiences I've had, which mostly the ones I've had is astral projection, where I intentionally leave my body. That's basically the difference. And during astral projection, your body is asleep, but your mind and your consciousness is completely awake. So it's kind of the difference between just dreaming and actual experience.
Gotcha.
It's fun.
It sounds very interesting. It does. I was like, But wait, what happens if she's doing this and with the baby? Does the baby come with her or stay?
Actually, I don't know if I've had one since I've been pregnant, so I don't know idea. I'll have to wait and see.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, it should be. Thank you so much, Dory. It wasn't switching over to you when you were talking. I got to make sure it does that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I guess try that. You guys will see her for a while, and then you'll see me for a while, because I don't know how to make it do it automatically.
Yeah.
And Sunny said she was laughing and said a baby hitchhiker.
Yeah, hitchhiking with me.
Grant wanted to know what you accomplished with the out-of-body experience. And we're only going to touch on it, by the way, guys, because we're going to talk about her musical history. And I'm going to bring it there in a minute. And I know that Sabrina definitely needs her rest right now with her morning sickness. So I don't want to keep her too long. But Grant wanted to know, what do you accomplish with your out-of-body experience? Ooh. And Sunny said something really cool. I don't know if can you see the chat? I'm sorry.
Well, honestly, it's just, I don't know. Mostly what I've done is kind of travel to just around Earth. But there was a time where I actually traveled to, I'm not sure where it was, maybe kind of a heaven-like place, but I actually saw my grandparents, and it was really cool because they passed away. And I actually got to see them, and so that's one of my first ones that I ever had, and so that was really eye-opening for me. And just what it's really done for me is just like I don't fear death anymore. You know, I find death interesting now. I just find it all, the other side, really interesting, and so it's kind of changed my perspective on that. I guess is the biggest thing.
Well, that's not a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing at all, except for sometimes a healthy fear of death is healthy. You know what I mean? Like some people get reckless if they're not afraid.
I probably have that. Yeah.
But, you have a reason to be here. So that's a good thing.
I definitely want to be here. Yeah.
That's a very good thing. And Sunny said her son was aware of it, and yours child will be too. Of the astral projection.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay, cool. That's awesome.
I'm going to come to the chat for questions in a few minutes, okay? But just give me a few minutes to talk with her about her musical history, because I know nothing about it. You guys know I ask nothing in advance on purpose so that we can organically all find out about it together. West Haven was asking where you're from. And then I'm going to ask you about your musical history and tell me where you want to start telling me about it.
Okay. Well, as far as where I'm from, I grew up in southern Missouri, kind of near Branson, Missouri. But now I live in Memphis, Tennessee. Most of my family is here, my mom's side of the family. So that's kind of where I got started as far as where I live.
Nice. Hi, Foulfish, by the way. Foulfish has joined us. Welcome to the cabana. So where did you start in musical? Where do you want to share from in your musical history? Let's put it that way.
Well, I mean, I technically started out playing trumpet in band in grade school and stuff. And I always loved music ever since I guess probably age 4. And even then I wanted to be a singer, but I wasn't sure how to pursue that. So I pursued band. And then in college is kind of where I decided to pursue singing. So that's college is kind of really where I got my start, I guess I'd say.
Okay. And in college you started singing how? Did you just start, how do I put it? Well, how did you get started? I don't know how to word it. My words aren't going to work today. I apologize profusely.
You're fine. You're fine. No, basically, well, I decided to switch my major somewhere after my first year of college. I was majoring in psychology. Okay. And then I decided, I really love music, and I just decided to pursue that, but I was still playing the trumpet. And with that music major, they required you to learn how to sing. Like you just had to learn. You didn't have to be good at it, but you just had to learn like to train your ear and stuff.
Okay.
And so that's kind of how I discovered I really could sing. And I started liking it more and more and practicing. And before I knew it, I was writing songs, and then I just switched to singing. So that's kind of how it happened.
And JB, that's sort of an unfair bet since every guest I bring on has a musical history. He's betting $1 million that you're a musician as well. That's unfair to the newcomers to the channel. So where did it lead you? What happened with your, with your degree? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you learned how to sing, and then where'd that take you? Besides the joy of singing, obviously.
Sorry, can you repeat that again? It cut out a little bit.
I said, where did that lead you to? The degree in I know you learned how to sing, and where did that lead you to? Take care, Mom. Have a good day. Hi, Shelby Cray Cray.
Oh. Well, basically, after college, I was still kind of recording my own stuff just by myself and writing songs and stuff. And I wanted to move to Memphis because it's a music town, contrary to what a lot of people think nowadays. They think Nashville, which it is, but Memphis still has it.
Oh, yeah. So, the soul of country music is in Memphis, right?
Right. Yep. So I set out to move there, and now I'm here. And not too long after I moved here, I found a band to join. So I'm in a rock band now, and having a lot of fun.
Nice. Uh-oh. Did you freeze? I think you froze. Don't freeze on me, girl. Don't freeze on me. Come back. I want to hear all about your band. You got to tell me. I think she's frozen. Or am I frozen? I'm not frozen, right? No, she's frozen. Uh-oh. Oh, I've lost her. She'll have to come back. Well, we've lost her for a moment, but she'll be back in a minute. Hey, MJ, thank you so much, sweetie. I love you. I love you so much. If you're available this afternoon, I have a premiere coming on too at 2:30. You might be interested in this. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's really short. It's not long. Hey, honey. Welcome back.
Hey, sorry. I don't know what happened. It just disconnected.
It's okay. You dropped out, but you always can make it back now. So that's the important thing, right?
Yeah.
You have a path to the stream.
Yeah.
So tell me about your band. I don't know if you heard me. I was like, don't go. I want to know all about your band. And where do you play? And how often do you get to play? Uh-oh. Can you hear me? I'm not frozen. I'm still here.
Yeah. Like you're frozen.
Now I was like, I better move. Otherwise, she's not going to know I'm still here.
Okay, now I see you.
Okay. So, it's going back and forth now, which is awesome because I don't know how to make that do that. The question I had was this. I know you're in a band now. So what kind of band and where do you play? How often do you get out there? If people are in the area, can they come and see you?
Yeah, we're a fairly new band. We just started doing gigs, I guess, a few months ago. But we've mostly been playing at the Stage Stop in Memphis. It's a local bar that's been there for like 30 years. If you're a local, you probably know what it is. But yeah, we did a gig there a couple weeks ago, and then we've got another one next Saturday.
Nice.
And it is a rock band. We're kind of like sometimes kind of edgy, but then we have softer songs too. Okay. I just say variety rock.
So it's not country then? It's not like a country rock. It's just rock.
No. I'm not a fan of country.
Hey, you're not.
I mean, I like some songs.
Oh my lordy! I thought for sure you were going country.
Birthplace of rock and roll. I don't know.
Well, yeah, true.
Oh yeah.
Karen, hi, honey. Welcome. Lizzie, welcome. West Haven, love you. Hi.
Hey, everybody.
That sounds. I mean, that's awesome. It really is. I had my kids, I had my kids, and I didn't.
Mm.
I do this because I love it. Hey, Kay, welcome, sweetie. Kay from Happy Trail says hi. Uh-oh, can you not hear me again? Can you hear me, honey? You can't hear me? Uh-oh.
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, look, Lizzie T is Karen T's daughter. So amazing to meet you, Lizzie. Thank you for coming. I could have sworn you were going to go country when you say Memphis, though. But it is fantastic, that you're doing it. You're out there and you're doing what you love. Now, do you have what they call a day job? Are you a starving artist? Uh-oh. I think I might have lost her. It's all dark over there. No, come back. She's there. It's just dark. I'm not sure what happened. We'll see what happens. Who is scratching on the door? Bonnie, what's up? Bonnie wants out of the room, guys. Should I let her out? Press 1 for yes and 2 for no. Hi, boo. You're okay. Just give me a few minutes. If she goes back to the door, I'll let her out. Because she's just going to want back in again, So what do you guys have planned with your day? And if you have any questions when she gets back, let me know. She's back. Yay. Hi, Aura Guitar. Welcome from Barcelona. Have you made it all the way
I had
back?
this issue when I was on R Morbid's channel too, and I had to use my phone. But
Oh, gotcha. Where it went in and out.
I was hoping I'd fixed it because I got a new Wi-Fi card for my computer, but it's still not.
What's
still
your
being weird?
Because what kind of Wi-Fi that's coming into it? You know what I mean? Like I had to switch my Wi-Fi completely. My Wi-Fi was so bad before. We had like Comcast cable, and my husband had his hockey. Granted, he had his hockey. He was very happy with his hockey. My internet sucked so bad. It was horrific. And now I have AT&T, and it's like, what's that? I want to say hardwired, but it's not like, it's that wire, that special wire. I can't remember the name of it. Anyone in the chat know what kind of wire I'm talking about? Please throw it up there. I would gladly,
Like a
read it
Ethernet
off.
cord or something?
No, it's not Ethernet. It's a type of wire that it's the type of the way the internet comes into your home.
Oh, I know fiber optics is really
that's
fast.
it. Fiber optics.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have that. My internet's probably crappy. But
I got fiber optics,
Gotcha.
At least you don't have dial-up. I mean,
I don't.
I know people who had dial-up up until like 2 years ago, literally.
Oh, wow.
My mom, she did dial-up to like 2 years ago. It was bad.
Oh, my goodness.
It was really bad. Yeah, it's fiber optic. Exactly, Archie. Archie knows. The HDMI, I don't have it plugged in. It's all through Wi-Fi, and I still have boosters because sometimes we need the boosters. Bonnie, what are you doing? Bonnie, where are you? I hear her now, but I don't see her, and that's usually a problem. Let me open the door back up. Here, Boo, you want to go out? Go ahead, you can go back out. I don't know where she's at, but now she can go. I'm back. I know it's gone so long. You know what I just realized? Apparently it's getting dark outside. You can see me better now, right? I don't want to blind you either. That's really harsh, right? Let's get the lighting, a soft light. There we go, right? I love playing with the lights. There you go, Bon. Fly, be free. And she's off. I knew she was going to bust my chops, so I let her out. Hello, Gigi Adams. Welcome to the cabana today. So let's see. So what lessons have you learned with music? I mean, going from psychology into music, right? You said it was psychology major first. What lessons have you learned from music that, well, obviously you want to learn some of them remaining with psychology, but do you see how the music is tied with everybody. Like my theory is this: everybody, everybody has a tie to music. It doesn't matter what kind of music. There's music in everyone's life, and music ties us all to. It's like the thread that holds us all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But is there something that you've learned with being in a band and with changing your majors and with your life so far, that you can share with us that maybe we don't know, I know I'm putting you on the spot there. I don't know what I'm saying, really. I'm half asleep. You know that. But is there something that music is the language of the world, is what Kay was saying? Is there something that you found? Oh, I lost her again. Shoot. All right. Well, we'll keep chatting till she makes it back. I might have, what we might have to do for her sake. We might have to have her come back another day so that we make sure she gets the time that she needs. You know what I mean? It's okay, sweetie. If you need to switch to your phone, go right ahead. If it works that way, we're here. I'm just going to keep chatting away with everybody till you make it back. You're back again. Look at that. That was fast. I'm sorry. I wish I could take you with my phone. We go outside, have a smoke. Not you, though. You're not going to smoke. I'll smoke. Okay? Are you back? I'm picturing you popping in and out, astral projecting. Uh-oh, can you hear me? I don't know if she can hear me. Sunny says she uses the God tones for chakra cleanses. And I know nothing about any of that. Sunny and I bonded over totally different things, and I love her so much. She's such an amazing person. And, when you open your heart to discussions and you open your heart to, what's the word? Other people, you never know who you're going to meet and how things are going to go. And you never know, you just may find a new friend is my, how I feel about it. Welcome back. You got on the phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so okay. I'm so sorry about that.
No, do not worry at all. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys can check your Snarf Blat by typing in exclamation point mer money. And Sunny's telling me that the 8 tones documented in ancient texts are the God tones that she uses for chakra cleanses. So what is it that you've learned switching over from psychology over to music and then, moving and all of this? What have you learned that you can share with us?
Ooh, get this where you can see me.
Comfy?
Yeah. I had to rig up my phone on my stand. I would say this music in general is really therapeutic for me. So it's just really helped me, like, anytime I go through something sad or I'm emotional or anything like that. It just, I don't know, I find it just really helps get me through things, especially to write songs. Really helps me. So I think that's, something. I kind of just taught myself how to write songs, I guess. I didn't really take any classes on that in school. So that's something I think has been really valuable for me.
Well, that's good, though. You know what? I think that personally, I think, when I started out, I always, my whole life, I've been singing since I was a child. I was surrounded by music. My father played the guitar. My mother sang through the house. She has an amazing voice. And I just always loved music. I always loved singing. I always loved dancing. And then, life happened. There's Tucker. We had to pop in at least once. Life happened, and I didn't sing in front of people, though. I had this horrific stage fright, and I would sing like where I worked. Hi, PMDB. Look, I got it right. I said it all the right letters. I'm shocked. Welcome to the cabana. Hazel, welcome, honey. Mwah. Thank you so much for coming. We have Sabrina here from Out of Body. If you guys would please, there should be somewhere in this stream popping up little in the corner. I don't know if it's there because I can't see the chat room right now. Let me just see if it actually worked or not. That'd be nice, right? Let's see. Oh, it did. Look at that. If you click up in the right-hand corner on the eye, that is Sabrina's channel. And if you guys don't mind, take a moment, check it out.
Oh, thanks.
You guys know how to hit that red button and splash that bell, right? Hi, Carol. Welcome to the cabana. Just so you guys know, I call it the cabana because normally we are at the pool. Normally, literally in the background, I'm looking at myself and it's very distracting. I'm watching like the delay on my, on the stream. And I'm like, am I moving like that? Normally you will find me poolside, but my laptop broke and it has been in the shop. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a happy woman right now.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody has any strings over at the Geek Squad, you need to tell them that if they lose somebody's laptop, the least they should do is let her know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they lost it. Then they found it because they mislabeled it. But then they're like, "Oh, okay, we've got the parts. We're gonna order the parts. It'll be done by the 4th." Oh wait, no, we're wrong. It won't be done by the 4th. That's when the parts will arrive. And we'll see what we can do to maybe overnight it to you. I got news for you. You're going to overnight it. And after you overnight it, how much of a gift card are you going to give me for this aggravation? That's what I want to know. I lost my laptop because you misfiled it. They looked past this laptop sitting there repeatedly because they didn't have like a ticket for it. Because it had the wrong model number on it. They put down model number something else, and this wasn't that model, so it couldn't be this, and we don't know where that model is, so skip it. It would have been done in 4 days. They could have had it last week, I'm like, whatever, just let it go, let it go, let it go. Until it's here. But if anybody has any strings over at Geek Squad, please pull them for me. Let's see. Hey, Pro Gamer, welcome. Let's see. Who else is here? Pro Gamer, please. In this room, we're not going to talk about that. I understand that people, it is exciting to be right there. Don't get me wrong. But that's not why we're here. If you get to know people here in the chat, I guarantee you'll get more than 2,000. So, please just get to know everybody. And the words like "I got you" and things like that, don't do that. Don't do that. There's no need. No need at all. We have some amazing people that come here, and we have an absolutely amazing community. I love my community so much. I'm blown away by how amazing they are and how caring, kind, compassionate everybody is. You know what I mean? And it's exactly what I want, And how it came together blows my mind too, because I stumbled into it. I really did. Let's be honest. I stumbled into it, and it just makes me so happy. It makes me so happy to share the joy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Because I would go to work, okay, and I would sing in the back, "Hello, Asmat Ula." I hope I'm saying that correct. Welcome to the cabana.
Looks right to me.
I think you're my neighbor. Who's my neighbor? Are you my neighbor, Pro Gamer?
Would you like to be my neighbor?
And Asmat says yes. Oh, yes, I said it right. Not yes, that is a different neighbor.
I was like, oh, okay.
Wow. Hazel, you need to drink more. Hazel just drank 4 glasses of water and she's very thirsty.
Ooh.
Asmat's from Pakistan.
Oh, wow.
Pro Gamer, whose neighbor? Are you my neighbor? Do you live next door to me? Which neighbor? I have good neighbors, so I wouldn't complain about that at all. I didn't know they were on, you know. I think you know she was your neighbor, says Demon Black Heart. Like where we live, but don't say where you live. Well, I'm not saying where I live.
Mm.
Okay. Well, neighbor or not neighbor, doesn't matter. Welcome to the cabana. Because we're not by the pool because the laptop's broken. We covered that. We'll be back by the pool soon. There are only very few women with blue hair. That is true. That is very true.
I wish I could do that, but I work in an
you.
office, so I can't.
That was exactly. That was my other question I had for you. Do you have one like a day job? You know.
Yep, I have a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday office job, which is nice. I mean, you know, I'm glad for it, but yeah.
Pays the bills, I'm assuming. You know, that's the important thing, right? It's okay, Marty. You have yourself a mermazing day. And if you have an opportunity, please come back for the premiere that will be here at 2:30. It's not up right this second, but it'll be up like within a half an hour after we're done here because it's like this close when you finish. This close. I swear. This close. I literally was like, I could hit the button and send this to process, but if I do that, I might miss something. Yeah. And Susan reminded me that there was definitely something that I was missing. So I am so glad that I saw her and was reminded of this. And I actually should put a note to myself before I forget again. But I would sing in the back in the restaurant. I worked in a restaurant. And have a wonderful day, Demon Blackheart. Make it splashtastic. I would sing while I was the cashier in this restaurant. Okay. It was a big fancy restaurant. And I'd sit in the back and have a radio while I was like, they'd come to me to cash out, you know. Nobody saw me except for the regulars who'd peek their head back. And I would be back there just singing as I was doing my job. And I didn't even realize people could hear me. And he'll come to me, will you sing? You sing? I'm like, no, I don't sing. You know, and when I was a teenager, when I was in choir, it was a self-esteem thing. You know what I mean? Like you go into choir, and when you're in a choir, everyone has to sing together.
Exactly, and blend and
volume, the same everything. Well, I got in the choir and I was like, I'm singing.
Yeah.
And they're like,
yeah,
we need you to quiet down. And for me, I had finally been like, I'm singing. And then they said that I was like, oh, exactly. I didn't get that that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like I take it personal. And so after that, it was a matter of, oh, I can't sing loud. I sing too loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I've battled that I still do, honestly. My band, I'll be singing and they're like, sing a little louder, you know, eat up that mic. And I'm like, I'm going to be quiet, you know. Even my voice teachers would tell me I was too harsh, you know, so I would just.
You know what? I think that it's important to, if you're feeling it, sing it.
Yeah,
don't worry about it, because I found that when I sing what I'm feeling, it's so much better.
Right.
Like if I'm just like singing a song that I think I can sing well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And half the time those songs I think I can sing well don't come out so good and I don't realize it, you know? And thank you so much, Hazel. I appreciate it. She said you have a beautiful voice. It's so angelic. I appreciate that like crazy. I can't even tell you. Wow.
You do a nice voice. You really do. I've heard you.
Thank you. It's come a long way. I mean, I started out, like I said, I was sang while I was at work, just working, and people heard me and they were like, you've got to get up here. I'm like, I'm not getting up there. Like they had a live band on the weekends. And I'm like, no. And they got me up one time and I never went up again.
Oh.
And there were 4 regulars that were there. That was it. That were sitting in the bar. And I decided I picked a song that I love, but my voice, I don't even know what it is anymore, to be quite honest. If like you're judging the range of it. But I was alto, you know, at the time, definitely alto. And it definitely feels good, Hazel. Absolutely. And I got up and it was The Closer I Get to You. You know, Donny Hathaway and Roberta Flack. She's definitely not an alto.
Yeah.
But I could have just done it without, you know what I mean? I could have done it in my range. And the person who was singing with me, they thought they were helping me. So they started singing with this high note to try and help me. And it messed me up so bad. I was so mortified. I was like, I just throw it away. I'm going to hide in a hole. I'm never singing in public again. And then I used to have parties at my house when my kids were growing up. The kids would come over and they'd have sleepover parties. And the grown-ups would come over and have grown-up parties. And not sleepovers, nothing like that, nothing inappropriate. Just like, there'd be music and dancing and singing and drinking, and everybody was within walking distance because it was like the neighborhood people. So they'd leave their kids behind and have a night by themselves. And first we'd have a party. And I would get drunk and hide behind a wall in my kitchen and sing whatever was on the radio. And I always sang Hotel California. Okay. Always. Love the song. That's not an easy song. Like looking back now, I know that's not an easy song now. But at the time I just love the song. Yeah. Excuse me. And speaking of voices, and what ended up happening was she heard me at these parties, one of my best friends, and she tricked me. We went out drinking, and then she tells me that another friend of ours, her ex-boyfriend showed up at this bar. And I knew she'd go to this bar all the time. She went to karaoke all the time. And she's like, we got to go over there because she's over there by herself. Do you mind? I'm like, no, let's go. So we went over. And then shots broke out, because we're helping her deal with the fact that ex-boyfriend's here. So let's break out some shots. And next thing you know, they're calling my name. And I'm like, there's another cat here, right? And my friend looks and goes, no. And I'm like, what do you mean no? And she's like, and I went, oh, no, I didn't do. And they're like, she goes, I did. Get up there. And I'm like, what? She's like, you've had enough shots. Go. Get up there. I did.
Oh, no.
She pushed me up there, got me up there, and she put in Hotel California.
I would be so mortified and so mad at them. Oh, my God.
I was not mad, but I was mortified. And it's stage fright is what it is. It's that insecurity. And I learned to use the mic cord. Because back then they had mic cords. I'd hold the mic cord and that would be my security blanket. Yeah. Then they took my mic cord away and I'm like, what the hell am I going to do now? I use the pocket of my pants because they can't take the pocket of my pants away. Like the pocket and the, I play with it and I'll do it to this day. It's habit. When I'm singing, even now, I will go and play with the pocket of my pants while I'm singing. You'll see. If you look, you'll see my hand is is usually off that way and I'm not like waving it around. Once in a while, I'll wave it around, but not often. Usually I'm using my, security blanket.
Yeah.
Hazel wants to know, who is your favorite famous singer?
Oh, me? That's easy. Mariah Carey.
Ah.
My main inspiration, actually. So, yeah.
Really?
Yep. It's her voice, of course, but mostly her songwriting because she's, a lot of the songs that weren't released.
She's an amazing artist. I will say that.
Yeah.
I can't say more.
Yeah, I know everybody likes her, but
well, no, I like her music. And I think she's so talented. But I know people who have met her on a professional level. And she wasn't very nice. She was very full of herself. And she grew up the same place we did. You know what I mean? And she wasn't very big then either. It was in the very beginning. So it was like, wow, you were that big headed back then. What are you today? I don't like when people get that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
You're talented, yes. But you didn't create your talent. It was given to you. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she didn't work hard for it because that's not what I mean. Because I know that you can work hard. But that doesn't mean that, if you don't have that inherent talent that's in you, you're never going to get Mariah Carey level. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
you can sing, you can have all the practice in the world, but you will never get that level if you don't have that inherently in you. Right. So she was born with that. She doesn't need to have such a big head about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello. Let's see who arrived. Love my drones. Hi, honey. And to Selva. Welcome. They're here from Germany.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Welcome. That's awesome.
And, let's see. So, yeah, she pushed me up and then she got me addicted to it. Thank you so much, Banana. In just a little bit, by the way, Banana's going live. That's Inspired John. And I'm going to send everybody over to him in just a little bit to go hang out with Inspired John and Yankee.
Woohoo.
And I heard a little rumor that pranked, oh my God, what's his last name? It's going to be stuck in my head because my brain's gone. Prank Block. There we go. Prank Block.
Yeah.
That Prank Block is going to be coming on.
Mm.
That's who their guest is today.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, when we're done here, I'm going to send everybody over there. And then I look forward to having everybody come back here, including you, honey, because my premiere is not just a premiere. It's not just like a video for you to watch. It is, but it's only it's like 6 minutes long, I think, about that.
Cool.
But it is also an opportunity. Mm. And the more people that come and the more people that get involved, the better this is going to be. I'm excited for this. I had this fantastic idea. And then I'm like, let me premiere this. I have to premiere this. And then I'm like, oh God, why did I do this right now? Wait, it's the first? When did it become the first? Things, it's how it goes. You get busy and all of a sudden you're busy and then you're busier and then you're busier. And then you're like, my husband's like, you need to slow down.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I know. I will after the weekend.
That was me in October too.
It's this one. I'm sure October was crazy for you because I know you were doing a lot of the haunted things.
Yeah.
Carmen. Oh my God, there's my voice. Harmony. Hi, honey. Welcome to the cabana because we're still in the cabana, but we'll be out of the cabana soon. Don't you worry. Let's see. Is there anything else that you would like to share with everybody that I may have missed at this point? I'm excited. It sounds like you are having an amazing time. And it sounds like you found the path that you were meant to be on. Oh, that was the point of my karaoke. I got off track. I'm so sorry. Real quick.
Oh, you're fine.
The reason why I brought it up was only because I found that it was my counseling session. I mean, years before I was in some really bad things, you know what I mean? And when I was relationships and stuff like that. And after that, I got counseling. But then, excuse me, dang it. Talk to the people for a minute. I don't know how to mute myself. I got to fix this. Okay, I'm going to mute myself. You talk to the people while I mute myself.
Okay. Well, the only thing I was going to add about my thing is that my band is called Fate Hates Me. If you guys want to look us up online, we do have a YouTube, sort of. We have a couple of our shows on there, and we have a Facebook and stuff. So, but anyway, like I said, we're fairly new, so we're just kind of getting started.
That's really cool, though. That's really cool. And it's smart. It's smart. Do you have links to it on your channel? Like, do you put it down in your description of your videos?
I'm bad about that. I need to be doing that. I think I did it on one of my videos, and then I just forgot. I need to do like the little.
Well, let me ask you this: do you have TubeBuddy?
Yes, I do. You
have TubeBuddy. You know what you can do, right?
Yeah.
You can put the link in. First of all, even if you didn't have TubeBuddy, you could put in your you set your default.
Yeah, that's what I was
thinking.
You can
put it in there. But also you can put in links and stuff like that to every video that you have with one click using TubeBuddy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that then. That
And
would be
anybody who does not have TubeBuddy and is interested in it, there's a link below for you. There's always a link below for you. I couldn't resist. Let me see. The karaoke thing, because I sang all the time.
Yeah.
If I was happy, I went in and I sang a happy song. If I was sad, I sang a sad song. I kicked butt at angry chick songs. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I lived on a lake at the time, at like a big lake, the biggest lake in the state of New York. Okay.
Wow.
And friends of mine who lived across the lake could hear when I was pissed. They were like, I heard you singing. Who pissed you off today? I'm like, they're like, you're always so good, but dang, girl, you get mad. I'm like, and then I get it out, don't I? They're like, yeah, you do. I'm like, it's how, you sing it out and what? It's gone, right? Then you move on with your life or you celebrate it, whatever it is, Excuse me.
I like singing angry songs when I'm mad.
Feel better, Arnold. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well.
Aww.
I understand. Get some rest.
Definitely.
Well, I think I'm going to let you go to rest. How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay?
I'm doing okay. I'm probably about ready to eat something.
Okay. I figured. I had a feeling. It's time to eat. Time to feed the baby. Especially as you are astral projecting and taking your passenger along.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll have to try that. See what I experience.
Yes. Hi, honey. We are heading out, but if you can make it back at 2:30, I have a premiere going on. And if you are interested in hanging out like somewhere for a little bit longer in between, Inspired John and Yankee are live right now.
Yep.
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I am so glad that you came. And I want you to know, I would love to have you join me in a collaboration. I don't know if you ever do Smool at all. Even if not, I don't know if you saw, did you see I'm going to say the name. I know I made it very convoluted. I apologize. The Timey's Mertastic Splash Party Musical Collab Challenge.
Oh, I've heard of it, and I think I've watched one of them. But
if you are interested at all in joining us, we would love to have you.
Oh, thanks.
Even if you just pop in and do one verse and decide whether or not you want to do it again, that's fine. But just let me know if you're interested in that.
That'd be fun. Thanks.
If you can come around today at 2:30, trust me, I think you're gonna like this one.
Cool. Yeah, I look forward to it.
Me too. I'm so excited. I have so much work to do. Just a little bit less there, but a little more over here, and then I can go breathe. Yep, exactly. And then I start all over again because this weekend, the good news is I have like 4 different things that I have to film, but I don't have to edit any of them. I just have to hand them off to people. I'm like, thank you, Lord.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hazel. You know what? I'll tell you something, Hazel. Those 7-year-olds, they eat like they have a hollow leg. 7-year-old boys will eat you out of house and home, and they will not stop until they move out. My 24-year-old eats me out of house and home still. Trust me. They eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. If he starts getting headaches and things like that, though, make sure you talk to your doctor because my middle son was getting migraines, and he was starting to get nasty is what I noticed first, like really nasty. We all know about hangriness, but he was nasty, and it was like every meal, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? And what was wrong with him is he has reactive hypoglycemia. So if he eats sugar, his blood sugar drops in reaction to it. He has to have protein with any sugar. So he could have a small piece of birthday cake, but he's got to have like something. He's got to eat that pizza or something beforehand. You know what I mean? He's got to have some with a chicken on top of it is even better, something with protein in it. Otherwise he gets, it was, and the test for it, for me was harder than was for him. they did it in the hospital, and it was just like they tested his blood, so they didn't keep poking him. I passed out. I'm a registered medical assistant, and I passed out when I saw them putting in an IV in my son.
Oh, that's your kid, though. I mean, I can
I know. On the floor, cold. I was so embarrassed. They're like, maybe mommy has some hypoglycemia. When did you eat last? I'm like, yesterday in the morning. Like, yeah, go sit down. Let's get you some juice. Oh, I know. It's the food he doesn't want too. I guarantee you, Hazel. You could have $500 worth of food in the house, and there's nothing to eat. I know all about that. We'll talk about that another day, honey. I promise you. Trust me. My kids have all grown up on me now. Only one is left here, and that's only till the end of January. Oh, it was your family is just starting, and mine have all grown up on me.
I was like, I'm just getting started.
I know. Well, I started early. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, I'm older. I'm older than I appear.
Well, you look great. So
thank you very much. I appreciate that. You should have seen me throwing makeup on before. I was like, oh my God, blush, eyeshadow, lipstick. Okay, let's go.
I usually do that, but these days I'm just like, oh, it's almost all I can do. Just get up and get ready.
It was the fastest amount of time that I've ever taken to put makeup on. I didn't start wearing makeup till last year when I started here. I never wore makeup before then, ever.
Wow.
When we went to a wedding, I put makeup on, and I learned over the year, just like my voice, because I had surgery on my throat before I start, like between the time that I was bedridden and couldn't sing because of my health and the time that I started singing again, my throat, I had surgery on it. And a uvula tonsillectomy.
Oh my God.
And I hadn't sung in 5 years. Whew. So my vocal range is much, much different than it was before. Ouch. It's better, which is good.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
But I didn't know, you know what I mean? I had no idea, and I didn't know how to use it. I didn't know where. I'm like, this doesn't sound like it did before. How am I gonna? So it took me some time to work out some kinks, as you can tell by looking back at some of my older videos. I think I'm getting there, though. I think I'm getting there. Thank you. I think I'm finding my voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
nice
that's all.
That's what it's about. I know you know that feeling, guys. Oh, Bad Company has arrived. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. They said a nice stream. And Life as 8, thank you so much for being here. I am currently interviewing a musician who is also an astral projector named Out of Body, Sabrina. And please, the little eye above you on your little screen there, that takes you to her channel. Take a moment. Stop by. Tell her Timey said hi. Thank you so much for coming, honey. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you some more. And I hope that we can work on some projects really soon.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It could be a lot of fun. And if I think I asked you, but I don't think I waited to hear your answer, which is very rude of me. I apologize.
Oh, you're fine.
Have you ever used Smoo?
No, I don't think I've even heard of that.
I have a tutorial on my channel about how to use it too, which is great. I did it because I was doing a collaboration with 7 people, and like half of them never used it before, and some that were using it didn't know how to use it properly. So I put a tutorial up, which is and I split it into 3 parts so it wasn't too long. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's an app that you use on your phone. Here, I'll show you real fast. Super duper fast. It's what I use to record with.
Oh, okay. I wondered what you use to record your songs and stuff.
And the music is there, and you pick. Okay, move that away because I don't want you to see that quite yet. You pick the song you want. I don't know the glare. There we go. You pick the song you want from the song list, and it puts the music and the lyrics are in front of you, which is good for me because I have memory problems, so I can see them right there.
Cool. It's kind of like karaoke on your phone or something.
Exactly. And then there's other parts of it that you can record your custom things too. Your own original work you can record, and you can record people playing guitars or things like that too. Have a wonderful day, West Haven. Thank you so much for coming, honey. Love you. So yeah, that's the app that I use, and I have a tutorial on my channel that I made a while back. So if you're ever interested in jumping in, we can do duets even.
Yeah, I'll check that
and
out.
group
For
songs.
sure.
It's really cool, really cool. Thank
Yeah.
you so much again for coming.
Thank
Have
you.
yourself an amazing day and take care of yourself. Okay, get some rest.
Okay, I will. You too.
Okay. I'll try. I can promise I'll try. Hazel, don't you know? You know what it is, don't you? Smule, Smule. I think you use it, don't you? Come back at 2:30, Hazel, though, because I trust me on this one. You're going to want to see this. It's something that anyone who enjoys singing, whether they do it well or not, and you do it very well, Hazel, by the way, that's not what I meant. But I just want to say, I'm like, wait a minute, I better reword that. Anyone who enjoys singing or listening to singers should come to this premiere because there's something about it that you're going to love.
Can't wait.
Thank you. I'll see you later, honey. Thank you so much for coming again. Guys, have a mermazing day and have a mermazing week. And thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. Let's get this done. Bye for now.
Bye,
Rock on, my wild ones. Rock on. Bye, sweetie. Now, as we all say at the end of our streams, what was that again? Oh, how do you stop the broadcast?